expanded sense of the glory of all of it, and that we're all one being. We're all one being. When we create from this space of oneness, we create objects, events, and actions that benefit all beings, because that's us. So I had a really pissy week. And when I wrote my talk, I didn't even know why, and that made me even more, But the truth, I figured it out. I do know. It was my computer. 2 weeks I spent on the phone with text. I know them by name. Katya. I can't remember the other guy's name. I can't quite pronounce. Koresh or something like that. And his friend Norman. I don't know how Norman got in there. But 2 weeks later, I'd spent $379 on the phone, $100 for a fellow who came to the house, and $69 at Staples, and my computer still didn't work. So I wasn't having a good time at all. So I called my friend Esther. Do you remember my friend Esther, who was from Mexico, and her love, and he bought her a ring. They're going to get married. And I cried. I was so happy for her. I cried tears of joy. And I felt so good for about 30 minutes, and then I went right into stupid soup. Right back into stupid soup. You ever been there? Stupid soup is, we know the stuff, right? I know the stuff. I've been doing this stuff for 25, 30, I know the stuff. So, but I found, finally, I'm praying, I'm doing everything. I finally found this fabulous statement in the Course in Miracles that I'm going to share with you. And it helped me get through that week. It was, this thought I do not want. This thought I do not want. This thought I do not want. I choose instead, and then I said my affirmation, whatever it was at the moment. So what I would say is that I love all people and all people love me. So let's say that. I love all people and all people love me, and that's the truth. So that was a big help, and I was feeling really good. And then Wednesday came, and I wasn't going to go, and I wasn't going to do the workshop, but Reed had sent out an SOS, and I had to drop out of a Sunday because I got this job. Woo-hoo! I really should say yes, because I had to, okay, so I'll go. So I went. Robert McPhee, the author of Manifesting for Non-Gurus. Oh my goodness, you guys, he was astounding. And I did the workshop, I assisted him and all that kind of stuff. It was fabulous. I couldn't sleep that night. Got up, didn't jump, but I got up slowly at 6 o'clock and grabbed my journal, because I had the books. I grabbed my journal and I couldn't wait to do these 5 steps and stuff, and created 3 inspired actions out of my intentions that I wanted to attract. Out of my intentions that I wanted to attract. Out of my intentions that I wanted to attract, and I did them, all 3. So good. The next day did the same thing. Next day did the same thing. Today I only get 2 because I'm here with you. But that's good, because I'm going to do these 2 too. It was absolutely fabulous. And I wrote them on a 3x5 card, and then you check them off when you get them done. You have a morning practice. You have a morning practice. You have a morning practice. But it hadn't been inspired recently. You know, you kind of, I don't know, I was doing all my things. It was, and I loved the time that I spent, but I didn't have that joy that just bubbles up through you, just can't even contain. That's what I was missing. That's what I was missing, and I got it back. And it's fabulous. So and I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful that I said yes. See, when you put it out in the universe and something shows up, please say yes. You don't know what's going to come out of this. You don't know what's going to come out of this. You don't know what's going to come out of this. One of you may want me to come speak at your corporation, for your corporation when they do their retreat or whatever. So you never know, so always say yes. And I'm so grateful for that opportunity, and I'm doing my journal every day, and I absolutely love it. And I absolutely love it. It's about focusing on the space between the obstacles. Forget the obstacles. Forget the obstacles. Forget the obstacles. Do not look at what you do not want, but look where you want to go. Do not look at what you do not want, but look where you want to go. Do not look at what you do not want, but look where you want to go. Keep your focus on where you want to go between the obstacles to your goal to reach your intention. Keep your focus on where you want to go between the obstacles to your goal to reach your intention. Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. Let it go. I am blessed to be one with the universe. I am blessed to be one with the universe. Creator of the whole, which is myself. The whole, which is myself. Say that. The whole, which is myself. When we let ourselves believe that, believe it, it's true. It's who you are. Yourself is the whole, all of it. It's all you. It's all you. And so when we get in that place through wordlessness and oneness, and we feel that expanded sense of joy and bliss, when we know we're one with everything, when we know we're one with everything, all the trees, the flowers, the sky, the wave, the change. See, if you are the whole, then you are the wave. So the wave is your friend. It wants to bring you to your next adventure, your next experience, your next greater yet to be. It's not trying to take you away from anything. The waves go toward the shore, not the other way. So when you feel that expanded sense, it's like a love for all humanity, a love for Mother Earth, a love for each other, a love for yourself. So when you feel separate, when you feel afraid, when you feel overwhelmed by the waves of change, sing Sink into wordlessness. Tap into oneness and ride the wave. Namaste.